I want to support this bill, but I want to point out a couple of things on it, and particularly in terms of the lack of investment and the lack of investment in Mayo and in the West, and I see the failure to have the Western Rail Corridor, and particularly applied to the Trans-European Transport Network Regulation, the T10 funding scheme. That really is a missed opportunity, and EU funding of up to 20% of the overall project could be provided to successful applicants. We keep missing the bar in relation to addressing the issue of regional imbalance, Minister. This is an opportunity to do that. You need to start looking at the country as a whole, and you need to start looking at the neglect of the west of Ireland and the neglect of rural Ireland. On one hand, we talk about climate change and we talk about people using public transport and getting cars off the road, and at the same time we find that there isn't the investment. There's lots and lots of talk, and there's lots and lots of vague announcements, but we need to see real delivery in the West. And one of those ways, the Western Rail Corridor could be an absolute catalyst for what's needed. And I don't buy it, Minister, that we cannot do the Western Rail Corridor because Assembly isn't up and running in the north. The All-Ireland Rail Review must be implemented. There is absolutely nothing other than the lack of political will stopping the reopening of the Western Rail Corridor. Gurmagad.